Hello, my beautiful Virgos. Welcome to my channel. This is your favorite fortune teller, Divine Light, and today I'm going to do a June reading, and we're going to check to see what is coming your way. This reading is intended for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs of Virgo, so if you have any of those in your chart, it might actually resonate with you. I will also leave a link up here and in the description box below. If you would like a private reading from me, you can just go ahead, book your reading from there. I want to thank also every single one of you for being an amazing support to the channel. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit subscribe and become a member of this beautiful soul community. Subscription is free. You can unsubscribe anytime you want. All right, guys, let's jump in right away and let's see what is coming your way. Okay, I see a fish here, a massive fish. It seems like towards the end of the month, and there are two good news coming in the beginning, it seems like here, okay? I see many different paths are opening here, and this is kind of like your cup is symbolizing your cup is overflowing. There's a tears of joy right there. So there's going to be around like this month, you're probably going to receive a lot of good news. And also, maybe even like unexpected blessings showing up here for you. I see there are phone lines here forming, and I see like the symbol of eternity, maybe the number 8, which is always a good sign because number 8 symbolizes material satisfaction. Phone lines can be actually like you connecting with a person, a company, a place that you really want to be in connection with. Okay, and the phone lines, yeah, you're gonna be connecting with that place, and can also be symbolizing like the web, internet, maybe mail, LinkedIn. This can be also the tools that you're going to be using during this conversation. And this can also be like if you want like a specific person in your mind, maybe a romantic thing. This can also symbolize like messaging between you and this person. Okay, I see someone actually throwing their hands up in the air. I see a feminine figure and a masculine figure. There is a celebration definitely happening. This can be alignment with in yourself. Maybe your efforts are hard work and your manifestations and prayers are actually paying off, because prayers, planning is the feminine side. Masculine side is taking action and making things happen. So we all have these things within ourselves. So this can be your masculine and feminine aligning, okay? And like celebrating something that you put effort in will be probably starting to pay off, and you're going to be celebrating that. Okay, I even see a legal paper here. This legal paper can symbolize a legal accomplishment, and I see a roof of a house, like a shaping, like little cottage here. This can be like a small space that you're going to be creating for yourself, and that can be the accomplishment that you're also going after. Okay, I see here there's a swordfish. There are people actually mingling, and there's somebody actually running on top of the swordfish. Fish usually symbolizes abundance and wealth, and creation of that wealth, attracting that wealth into your life. Swordfish, due to the sword, I connected with the tarot sword, which symbolizes communication and also intelligence, also patience, also like having this logical mindset. Okay, so those kind of like strategies that you're developing within yourself, your stoic attitude is actually going to be very important here, that you're going to create this phone lines, this communication lines with the place, the people, the environment that you want to be at. And I see here there is actually a person who has 2 anchors, double anchors. So this can be like double confirmation and double offers coming forward from the space for you. Okay, fish can symbolize that what you are offering to this place, okay, to this person, to this situation, what you're offering in the sense of your skill set, your talents, your abilities, your connections, whatever it is that you have, and your offering will be actually anchoring you in this place. Whatever that you have in your pocket, that is going to be anchoring, maybe even double anchoring to that to that place that you want to be a part of. I see that this is a beautiful place, by the way. It's a crowded space. I see a male figure with a mustache and wearing a hat. Male figures usually indicate masculine energy, maybe someone who is actually managing the space. The mustache and the hat can symbolize this person's actually authority while he's executing these things. And this person doesn't like really they're not really slacking. I don't want to say that. That's not really what I'm thinking. This person is like have everything under control, basically, okay, in a good way, not in like a micromanaging way, but in a macro perspective, that they have the things under control. Okay, I have here, this kind of reminds me of another like kite flying here. There's a bear on top of it. Kite can be actually symbolizing, again, a project that you're working on, which has the ability to raise you as a bear, if that's like your spirit animal at this point. Bears symbolize authority and also a powerful personality. So your personality, your character, your persona is actually going to be with this project. This kite that you're working on is going to be rising to another higher level. And also, there's going to be some control over it. You're going to have control over the situation. This is not going to be happening out of your control, okay? What you put in will get back multiplied, okay? And so it is good to have like that kind of mindset, knowing that whatever that you're doing, always paying off, even if you're feeling like they're not coming back, it is always coming back to you. I kind of see, when I put it like that, there's a silhouette of a drop of eye here. This can be like an evil eye, but it's not very clear here. So this is probably, maybe you are getting a lot of attention from people, but it's not really affecting your energy right now, okay? So if that's what you're feeling tired time to time, it's good to keep your affairs to yourself. And maybe because if you are out there all the time, it can also be maybe if you have social media, you have a lot of people following you, or maybe you are teaching to a lot of people, or maybe dealing with a lot of people, that can be also draining your energy. It's good to have like balancing things, okay? Giving yourself the time, the meditation, those kind of things. And I also see here 3 different hilltops that you're going to be like 3 different bumps along the way, but still you're going to get to your goal. The pathway is opening for you eventually. It doesn't really prevent you. Maybe it's just a character building little bumps here, okay? I see there are 2 people hugging here. A woman who has a long cloak, can be someone actually protecting you, maybe someone feminine energy actually protecting you and giving you the support. And this can also be like a family member or a family coming together to actually, you know, give you the support that you're needing in this circumstance and situation. Like I said here, many opportunities, outside opportunities and abundance showing up here. And there's also a chunk of money which has a plate in it. So this can be something, again, coming your way that you're manifesting, maybe an opportunity of making money. I see a number 8, again, maybe a gift that you're going to be receiving. However, this little chunk separating from that, I see a woman's face here, maybe somebody in need, like tithing. I think that's the word. Tithing is necessary for whatever is coming to you. It has somebody else's portion in it too. Maybe like the universe and the creator, the God, the higher power, testing you to see when you receive more than you are actually putting out there, are you going to do the God's work and going to give it away to ones who need it, okay? Because I see a woman in need here. This can be someone that you're going to be sharing it with. And I see there's an elephant actually forming. Maybe like even you are actually taming the elephant here. Elephant actually indicates long-term stability and financial security. So this can have some sort of like attachment to it at the end of the day, okay? I even see someone actually wearing a cloak. Cloak symbolizes, like when we look at the big picture, like around the world, cloak usually symbolizes authority figures, like judges and the priests, and even like in some cases, doctors wear that kind of like long cloaks. Like they wear now uniform, but back in the day, they were wearing those kind of like capes and stuff like that. So this indicates that you're going to be on a position of power, and it's like how you use that power is going to be affecting your future in a good way. I see there's a woman here. She's actually surprised. Also, there's a horse here. This can be someone or something that you're manifesting. The horse means wish fulfillment, and that's also going to be showing. But it is like probably maybe end of the month, or you're going to hear about this thing coming your way towards the end of the month, okay? Now let's get into your plate. If you have a question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be for that one. Okay, I see two hilltops. There are two people here. They have a distance. This is a heart shape, so they want to meet, and your desire coming really soon. By the way, whatever that question that you had, the answer is yes. Let's get back to here. Okay, this can be love, or this can be about a negotiation that you're doing about something you love to have in your life, okay? And the other person here in front of you, maybe this is like a job opportunity that you're discussing, the salary, the working hours, but they want you to, okay? Can be love as well. If you're not manifesting love, okay, you can interpret this into your life, in whatever that is in your life. This seems like a moment of negotiation, but the root of it, the root cause is love. Something you would love to do, something you would love to be a part of, something you would love to have in your life, and that other person as well, they see it the same way as well, okay? But the defensive side of it can be depending on the limiting belief, okay? It can be affected by limiting beliefs of both sides, both parties. So having a pure and clear intention is so important here, and do not actually drive away from the intention that you have, because sometimes we get wrapped up in the ego's mind chatter. And if that's the case, having a clear intention, pure intention, and sticking with that without just, you know, steering away is very important here. That will actually, I see this beautiful new horizon above you. It's larger here. Can even look like here you can see the moon with a face, you see, crescent moon, which symbolizes legal accomplishment. When you just stay on the path, and no matter what this person says or does, if you don't steer away from that, you will receive your heart's desire, okay? For example, you want to have a good relationship with someone, or you want to have a certain type of job, and you are negotiating that way, and they're offering you something that is making you angry, and maybe you are feeling agitated and you want to respond in a certain way or react in a certain way. Instead of reacting, being aware of what's happening and responding it with a logical and intentional way is going to actually bring your heart's desire faster to you, okay? Let's get to your cards now. I'm gonna see, I have here, you can see in the description box below, actually I'm using some of them English, some of them Turkish, so I put both of them in the description box below. Okay, all right. And so you can see what I'm using there. Oopsie. Okay, this is like an angel cards again. Working with coffee grounds is actually a little messy, but yeah, that's okay. I'm used to it. Let's see. If you have like a specific question, if you can hold it in your mind, this can give you your specific answers, okay? The answers that you're looking for. Let's see. Ego. There you go. Ego. This is Capricorn energy, actually, the ego. This is the devil card. It's symbolized by the devil in the regular tarot, but in this is angel tarot, so it is actually a little bit more straightforward rather than just being the symbolism, using the symbolism. And ego says here, you have a misunderstanding, maybe an addiction or materialism. Materialism can be coming from a Capricorn that you're dealing with, or maybe coming from your heart, but even though you want to do something, like what you're manifesting has a spiritual background to it, your ego might keep telling you to stick with the material part of it. So it is good to just manage that. You don't have to let it go, because we are living in a material world. It is good to manage it and do not let it to affect your choices. And very important here. This can also be, like I said, Capricorn that you're dealing with. But I see here many positive with the 8 of Wands, super speed, many positive opportunities appear in your life. And we have the activity, synchronicity, and the things moving extremely fast, which is a very good sign. Eight of Pentacles actually symbolizes that two eights here. Eight means material satisfaction, giving, receiving, wealth, richness, and consistency coming your way. So this symbolizes that Eight of Pentacles indicates learning as much as you can about a subject, okay? Do not walk into anything blindly. Learn, research, know what you're dealing with. That's very important if you're dealing with a contract situation here, or if you're starting something new. It can be a relationship too. Maybe learning about the person is also important, because like mastering, this is about mastering a craft also. But this can be, relationships are also different type of craft, okay? We have Seven of Swords here. This card indicates awareness, being cautious, and results. We had seven, okay. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles symbolize, actually number seven indicates knowledge, strategy, and wisdom. And here, Seven of Airs, Seven of Swords actually include that part of it. Strategy is very important here. And Seven of Pentacles can be actually suggesting some patience, because it seems like you are investing your energy, you're developing a strategy. When you're stepping into something, you're developing a strategy. And kind of like sometimes Seven of Pentacles can, Seven of Swords, I'm sorry, indicate lying, stealing, cheating. Okay, and so maybe your ego might be telling you that to go that part, or maybe somebody's doing that to you. Okay, but another meaning of that is being actually changing your approach to the situation. Okay, for example, in the original tarot, we see that Seven of Swords, this guy is actually stealing the swords before the war, and so he's ending the war without bloodshed, basically. So there's a different strategy there. That's very important when you're approaching something, that having a different strategy, and when the time comes applying it. It might take you a while to grow that fruits that you're actually desiring. It might require some patience. However, initially, yeah, it is going to be, the victory will be yours. We have here the Hierophant, the Taurus energy, and also establishment, knowledge, learning, traditions, and also this can be in like marriage or legal accomplishments also at the same time, okay? So you're going to collect the fruits of that labor, that strategy that you're developing, okay? Let's see what else we have here. This is another tarot deck. We have here Three of Wands, new adventures coming your way. We have the Hanged Man, can be Pisces energy. Maybe you are actually going to be jumping into this thing with a Pisces. Pisces can be, because it's the Hanged Man, someone who actually been through a lot and they know what to do in the situation. They can be a little bit cautious, okay? And also we have 10 of Cups here, satisfaction. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is your energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, which we have the Taurus, we have the Capricorn. So this can also be partnership, forming a partnership with people who are compatible with your energy, okay? This can also be you actually enjoying this satisfaction, family. This usually like can be the emotional satisfaction and all that good stuff that you're desiring actually coming into your life. And Three of Wands can symbolize just going into a new adventure, maybe even travel, okay? Even though we have the slower energy here, but it is a knight, it has a horse, he has a horse, he or she has a horse. So that can symbolize that even though it is a slow energy, the things are going to be moving still, okay? Let's see what your oracle wants you to know this time. Rock bottom, okay. There's only way up from that, okay? If you're feeling like you're hitting the rock bottom, the only way is up from there. Surrender and acceptance are the keys to freedom. The only way out is through surrender. Accept things as they are and admit that you have no idea what to do next. If you wait in the heartfelt moment of release, then stairway will appear like magic. And all manner of synchronicities will show you the way to higher ground, okay? So yeah, just be in the surrender at this time, and Maybe even do not react to what is coming your way and try to see what else can be done here in this position and situation. And the moonlight is a good light when it comes to coffee cup readings. Moonlights indicate actually wish fulfillment, a massive blessing coming your way. Okay, in this here it says your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane, logical and analytical. Follow it. So moon actually symbolizes, I think it's the Cancer energy in tarot. It also symbolizes intuition and meaning that you're being intuitively guided. The messages will be coming forward, and it doesn't have to come in the format of like a mail. It can be coming off like a conversation that you're going to be overhearing, or maybe even like a friend coming over and inviting you to somewhere that you will see the answers that you're looking for. So being in the lightheartedness is very important here. We have the Tiger. It says divine timing. Good things come to those who wait. So we have double here, probably with the Seven of Pentacles as well. Triple, like affirmation, approval, saying that whatever that you're desiring is on its way and it's coming forward. We have the Kangaroo, courage. You're being tested. Have faith and stand in your truth. Basically, approving the same thing over again here. Like your patience is actually very important at this time. And on the bottom, I want to see here, this is a very good thing. Divine service, how can you serve yourself better, okay? In the meantime, while you're waiting these things to appear, you can actually ask the question, what can you do for yourself at this time? Because you are a part of the creation as well. If you're not serving yourself initially, you're not connecting with the creative energy here, okay? All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.